How many Ultimas have been played against you with this deck? 0 Ultimas. When I say under... Oh, shit! Ladies and gentle mages, welcome back to another episode with Mana Man. In today's juicer, we're going to beseech the synthesizer. That's right. Okay, so Beseech Synthesizer. First off, let me give a shout out to Peter H. Masters for the idea here. This was totally an idea on his behalf. I don't think this fellow is a content creator, but shout out to Peter H. Masters. Okay, so Beseech the Mirror, right? You say like, what in the world? If you forgot what this card does, search your library for a card, exile it face down, then shuffle. Now, if you do the bargain, which is sacrificing an artifact, enchantment, or token, you're going to be able to just cast whatever you want for mana value 4 or less, which is nice because we have United Battlefront, which is, I would say, pretty damn good if you can get into United Battlefront whenever you want. So we also are going to be using the brand new card, the Terminus of Return, which is essentially the Power Stone or whatever the hell from Spider-Man. It is indestructible. You don't really go for that origin very often, but what I like about it is that it is a mana rock, and also is that it gives the mana rock ability for black sources, which is very, very nice. We do have a very black heavy mana base, which is kind of what you need for Beseech the Mirror because it does have 3 black pips, but all of this deck wants to do is hit either Beseech the Mirror or United Battlefront on turn 3, which is like very good. So obviously you do see like the, synthesizer and the other stuff. I will say that Everflowing Well has been performing unbelievably well. There's a lot of times where you do need to finish the game with, say, like the Fire Crystal, and you don't really have an actual 3-drop to actually like sacrifice. So hitting like the Braided Net, sometimes sure, but most of the time you have a Starcage, which has creatures in the cage. You'll have a Snare, which is snared something up. You'll have a Repurposing Bay, which is tapping itself, so you can't really sacrifice it. Or if you have multiple, obviously it's another artifact, but even multiple, you have a synthesizer. You don't want to sacrifice your synthesizer, so this is the perfect card. Whenever it enters, you're going to mill 2, which is kind of irrelevant, I'm going to be honest with you. Most of the time, you're not going to descend. This only happened one time, where at the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 8 or more permanent cards, you're going to transform it and then do something. A lot of the times, you literally just want to draw 2 cards, and then you want something to be able to sack safely into the Fire Crystal. So that's a lot of deck tech on this one card, but I'm telling you, try it out. You will absolutely love it. Other than that, there are just like random like map tokens and whatnot. So I do have an Enigma Jewel and Candy Trail. I did try out the Lady Ock, but we don't really have any card draw. And the point of this deck is to just go for either Beseech or United Battlefront on turn 3. And the Lady Ock doesn't let you do that. I mean, so this deck is just really all in onto the Beseech and United Battlefront turn 3 play. As we do have the Irencrag as well. So that's basically what we're doing. I am also, because we are like black artifacts too, I'm running this. It's just basically a worse Cryogen Relic. This one just enters or leaves. You're going to draw a card, and then you can put a stun counter on a tapped creature. So sacrifice itself. This is basically the same thing, but just a little worse. But I have 2 of them just because like that type of ability is pretty good in general. You're just going to plop it onto the battlefield. You can sack it later, etc., etc. That's about it. I mean, that's pretty much it. It is a synthesizer deck list. We're just going to take the Power Stone or Infinity Stone or whatever the hell that is, and then Beseech the Mirror, and then that's it. And we're going to basically just really be able to go for a United Battlefront or Beseech the Mirror basically almost always on turn 3, and that's the plan. That is the plan. So just keep in mind that only you can help protect the ether with me. So make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this. Really helps out the channel. Now, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Thor Grim, how you doing here? On the draw, only a 3-drop? Nah, I can't do it. I can't do that. Alright, maybe if it's we're on the draw and they are aggro, then we have Starcage. That's kind of our thing here, huh? I'll give you a suck because you make great content. I appreciate it, Base. You got janky turn 4 win decks. If they're winning on turn 4, they're probably not janky. I'll tell you that. But I get a lot of that, like, hey, want to play me? If I did that, I would never play the standard ladder ever, because that, you know what I mean. I get that a lot. So, Base Cannon with the gifted sub. Thank you so much, my friend. It means so much to me. Thank you so much, my friend. That means, like I said, every single time I get a sub and the music hits, it means a lot to me. All right, we'll pay. Well, that's grip and rip. There's no way this resolves, but... okay. Family show, you guilty rise of subbing. Well, this is looking pretty good, right? I mean... Sure. I think those look phenomenal. We'll keep all of those. Well, speaking of base, I forgot. Speaking of which, I am kind of behind on my DMs. I know you sent me something on here. Hold on. This has been kind of fun. I know you sent me a red deck. Hold on, let me look at it. That was the weird one, right? Weststalker Ardent. Whenever another creature artifact deals 1 damage to opponent. That's actually kind of cool. I might have to revisit that. Start charging 5 gifted for 1 best of 3. 5 gifted for 1 best of 3. That'd be kind of fun. I'm not about to say no to money, you know. At the end of the day, would Croaky's, Ashlizzle, fill in the blank here, CGB on YouTube, would they be doing it for no money? Probably not. Alright, well, looking pretty good here, I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's get the Repurposing Bay down. This is the least important thing to resolve, and then if we do resolve, it's just cake, so... Brian Rich just subscribed. Thank you so much. Shout out to Brian Rich 1981. Thank you so much, my friend. It means a lot to me. It really, really does. Thank you so much. Welcome to being a Mana Rock. You are a Mana Rock. You are an Irencrag now. You are an actual Mana Rock. Get Lost. This card is like kind of bad, isn't it? I hate it. Not a fan of that card. So know what I can do? Oh, you know what? You gave me a map token. So let's take the Repurposing Bay. Sacrifice a map token. This is why I literally cannot stand it. I'll grab the Enigma Jewel here. Cause that you go from 0 to 1. Hell yeah. How's life and I don't start Hype Train the other night? I don't know how hype trains work, honestly. I'm still too new to Twitch. I don't know how hype trains work. I feel like it helps opponent too much. Yeah, exactly. I will do anything in my power not to run it. I will do anything not to run the Get Lost, and I just don't. All right, here we go. United Battlefront. We also have an Enigma Jewel now here, so... Snare into a Terminus, because we already have an Irencrag. Let's take that Arabo here, huh? Those guilty shame subs taste as sweet as... I don't want anyone to guilt sub. That's not the idea, but... I do appreciate it. Alright, Repurposing Bay into... Irencrag into basically anything, right? Almost just overkill, Braided Net, I don't know. Braided Net, we'll just tap you down the old-fashioned way. That's 2 15/15s casually entering in. Zoom, zoom? Or do you have another Get Lost here? They do! Alright, let's kick the can down the road here a little bit. Brian! Oh my goodness, 5 subs. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. You're too kind. Thank you so much for that. Amount of time I pulled out of Mana Draught. Let's just pass. I think we probably got him here. How many Ultimas have been played against you with this deck? 0 Ultimas. 0 Ultimas, family channel. Basically, I may not endorse, but I let the guilt consume and hit that Twitch Prime then, y'all. No guilt. No guilt. No guilt. Just good times here, huh? Alright. The amount of times I pulled out of a Mana Drop and going for the win because of opponents Get Lost as a wild. Yeah, the Get Lost, like, there's, like, look at that. Like, there's always something you can do with it. You can just hit a creature. You can sack it for a Fountain Port if you're in control. You can use it on a token. I mean, obviously, the most obvious way, just use the map. You can sacrifice it to find an Enigma Jewel if you're a synthesizer deck. Like, no matter what you do, it's just always bad. In my humble opinion, it's just like... It's just always pretty bad. Yeah. I will never run that card. It's too poopy. We'll throw one Enigma Jewel if they're going to be throwing Get Lost at me. We'll keep one for tutor ability there. These white decks don't know how to sideboard. The whiteboard, yeah, I mean, Ultima's kind of poopy itself too, so. Yo, okay, yo! With a cheer, yo, Brian, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I thank you so much, my friend. All right, we got the every time that music goes on, I just go woo. Ultima's not really played in best of 3. Yeah, it's really not. You kind of don't need it, right? Like, what do you really need it for? I'm looking at this. So I don't have any white sources here. No white sources on the Starcage, but the Starcage is just so good that I don't really want to get rid of it. I guess I could Repurposing Bay the Terminus and just find another Starcage. So maybe that's the move here, huh? Maybe that's the move. Alright, that's fine. That is why you sideboard it. I think you definitely can if you're in whatchamacallit here. Hold on, we got a mana activation. Yo, hold on. We got a music request, I believe. The Answer by Subdoctor. I got you. The Answer by Subdoctor? Now playing, my friend. Now playing. Alright, kitty cat. What are you doing here? Let's go for Terminus, and then we have the Beseech on turn 3. Absolutely diabolical. Man's awesome. This playlist bangs. Yeah, let's go. This seems like a really fun channel. Are you new here, Brian? I think I've seen your name before, but I usually play like pretty good meta, not meta. I usually play like good off meta decks. Like I usually put like some sort of spin on like the decks. Like this is Synthesizer, but I try to put like spins on them. You know what I mean? But I will give a shout out to Peter Masters for this idea. All right, let's go for white, I guess. Well, if this is a black source, then we just have the United Battlefront. Sure, whatever. United Battlefront on turn 3. There's nothing I really want to snare here, so we'll just go for the Everflowing Well. I get 2 of them. I'm so stupid. Never mind. Yeah, you get 2 with the, you get 2 with United Battlefront, don't you? I cancel all my Sunjust gift here now. Oh, I appreciate it, Base. Don't, you don't have to take away from any other creator, but I do appreciate the love. I've watched late night when I'm in bed. Gotcha. Hopefully I haven't shown you some good brews. Alright, so another United Battlefront A. I think we just grip and rip, baby. So if we go for Repurposing Bay, I can activate this on the Terminus. I mean, this is we're playing artifacts, so like, let's do that instead. If you got stuff for instants and sorceries, I guess we want to hit artifacts then, right? If I get tide binded, I'm gonna like. No tie binder. Okay, we're good. Well, it's a Synthesizer then, isn't it? I think we kind of want lands. Is Irencrag good here? Probably not, right? We don't need another one. It seems more authentic here, if that makes sense. Well, I appreciate that. I try to be a little bit more approachable and down to earth, right? Parting us on your own cat. I almost want to give them a nice, but it might come off condescending, so I'm not going to do that, but... Okay. Well, Rabo, that's fine, right? Pretty good. Okay, it's not half bad. So, do I need the Starcage here? Not really, right? We don't need Starcage, I don't think. I'm not gonna die, right? Nah, come on. Let's rip this United Battlefront. Oh, we got a Starcage anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I was gonna say we're good here. They keep their Arabo, but that's totally fine because I've got a bunch of synthesizers and it's pretty good. It's pretty good, I'd say. We'll go Shrine, yeah, I mean, you know. Here we go. What is this guy playing? How is he mythic? I honestly, God, think cats are kind of underrated. When I say under... Oh, there's the Ultima! There's the Ultima! Yo, there's the... Oh, hey, there it is for you. There it is. There it is for you, my friend. Hey. I'll give you cheers on that one. We'll give you cheers on that one. There it is! Alright, let's go ahead and, let's rebuild here. No worries, baby. No worries. We're fine. We're fine. Now we just beseech. It's fine. I'm gonna go for red, just in case I hard, no, we're not. Let's not be crazy here, huh? Beseech the Mirror. You think you can Ultima me? We're gonna beseech the Mirror. We're gonna rebuild. We're gonna rebuild, baby. If I survive an Ultima... Beseech the Mirror. Okay, that's not bad, right? Another beseech? Let's go. We're gonna beseech all the mirrors, baby. Ha! I've noticed 80 to 95% mythic is where all the strange good brews sit. Brian, yeah, that's like those are the brews that are so like kinda good. Like you're not just like playing just absolute turbo jank. And it's not like VV or whatever, you know what I mean? Alright, so... What's the play here? I got cooked on that one, huh? Alright. Well, we gotta go Starcage. Hold on. If I go for Beseech, don't I want to hit this first then, right? Yeah, we want to hit this. Okay. What am I searching for here, though? We could just take another, like, roll of the dice. We also have a Starcage up. I'm just gonna roll the dice. We live and die by the dice roll, baby. Oh! Okay. 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 Chill. Oh, Braided Net? Hold on. Maybe Braided Net? No, we don't have enough mana. Oh, no. Is it getting hot in here? Is it just me? Uh-oh. Get out there. Alright. 3-3. Repurposing Bay. Relic? Tactics. I don't know that matters. Snare? On cat? Okay, it's something. Don't hit me with that Ultima. Don't you dare. No, it's coming. Oh, no. Okay, alright. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, tactics. I just want to see what you got in your hand, because you gotta have something in your hand here. You better be careful, because I have the fire crystal, too, so you better be careful here. Let's see what you got. Alright. Sure. Hexproof. Well, I guess they got indestructible. Oh, God! Okay! Alright. Shit. Okay. This is gonna be a long turn. I can already feel this. For my Ultima Giga Chad. Oh god, okay. So if I go for net. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We're so off from being able to go for the braided Quapu, right? I do this, shock in the Watery Grave, we can craft... No, we're one mana off that. So they also have Indestructible, so I'm not swinging. God. I don't know what I'm looking for here. What am I looking for here? Terminus Return. Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Oh, I'm in danger. I don't know what to do. Simulacrum? I think I have to just like Hail Mary into... Well, I don't have another Repurposing Bay. I was gonna say, I think I just have to like Hail Mary into like a fire. I don't have enough mana for that. Okay. Alright, let's see it. Let's hit it. I was gonna say, if I can maybe do like a one-turn kill with a, whatchamacallit, a Fire Crystal or something, but... No! Why? Oh, you're getting greedy on me now, are ya? You're getting greedy. Oh, you're getting greedy on me now, huh? Okay. Okay. Braided Net? So you still have this, right? I mean, you know I have 2 synthesizers out here. You have 1 Parting Gust. Hold on, can I hit the Almighty Fire Crystal kill? Is that something I can do here? If I do this on the net, we make a 1-2. How many blockers do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's just lethal, right? Oh, you should not have done that, my friends. So now you've got Parting Gust. Hold on. So if I go for Repurposing Bay onto Braided Net, Fire Crystal, that's 2 more. They have essentially 4 blockers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, but I have 2 more? I think that's just lethal, right? From what I can see, there's no Fountain Port, right? No Fountain Port. Only 1 Parting Gust? I think that's it then. Fire Crystal. I have 7 attackers. You basically have 4 blockers. Well, actually, yeah, this is lethal, right? Send them, baby. Send them. You fool! You fool! Meow! You did. Oh my god! Dog! You might be running cats, but you're my dog. You should have rocked that Ultima. You had it. Honestly, bro, I don't know. I don't know either. I don't know either. Let's go ahead and see what you got. Let's see what you do know here, honestly. I don't know. We do have our lovely turn 3 United Battlefront, so I would say that's ready to rock, baby. Alright. What's the only thing more annoying than a turn? Ooh. Okay, okay. Mint 600 to 700 probably, total guess. Gotcha. I wouldn't even know. You could tell me like $100 or like 1,500. I'd be like, oh yeah, cool. I wouldn't have no idea. Alright, let's rock. I'm just gonna pay for it, baby. Let's rip this United Battlefront. I know we have a synthesizer, but this is more fun. Plus we can hit a snare. Ooh, this is so good because it actually hits the cage too. Oh no. Yeah, it's an artifact, right? Enters all artifacts. We do lose our crag thingy, but I don't really care that much. Let's get rid of your cage. Wahaha. Black Lotus slipped at $100,000 on Unity's trade. That's what, Alpha? The Alpha PSA 10 or something crazy like that. I think we just kind of take the turn off and then just drop a synth. I think that's what we do here. Otherwise, what can we really do? We go Drought into Synth. Well, that's not really, right? We could go Relic into Synthesizer. And then just get another draw off of it. I think that's probably fine. Alright, let's do that. That seems slightly more optimal. We don't need to hardcast a Synthesizer. We're going to cheat it out, baby. Hooray! Let's keep one. Moist Critical showed me that. Oh, yeah, that's, what, Penguins? Penguins, is that his name? Moist Critical? Charlie? I'm vaguely familiar with that fellow. I saw they did an alpha opening. Him and, one of the other bigger streamers. I can't remember his name. I cannot remember. If you said it, I would know it, but yeah, I don't remember offhand. Alright, let's see what we got here. I mean, you kind of got some sort of pressure on me here. Do we have to find another Starcage? I think that's probably the move here then, right? Especially with the Collector's Cage. Starcage, Collector Cage. Seems rather fitting. I could get really cocky here, just go for the Terminus, but then we have to shock ourselves in. I don't really want to shock myself in anymore, so... Nope. They're not going to like that. But I am. Wahaha. Wait, I actually don't know if I'm running another Starcage. Yeah, I'm not, actually, I don't think I am. Hold on. Yeah, I'm definitely not. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Oh, we're only main decking one. Usually you only need one. Okay. Now I'm a little nervous. Gulp? Okay. Alright, we'll go Snare then. I gotta slow you down here. If you just, I mean, they probably would have dropped another creature if they had it, so I'm just gonna play like you don't. God. Okay. That's fine. For now. So now what is our play here? Synth into Fire Crystal? Can I hit a one-turn kill here? I don't know. I really don't know. Down to 10, so I get a little anxious on that. Because next turn they can just go for the cage. Okay. I'm definitely running more snares, I know that. Or am I? Or am I? Is it just synth into snare? Is that all I'm doing here? I guess. Fire Crystal, no. I do kind of want the untapped land, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired of paying all this stuff. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, though, because I'm going for Repurposing Bay. Alright. That was completely irrelevant, then. I guess it is just Snare, then. Find... what, Crystal? Oh, I'm panicking a little. I'm panicking a little. They've got one blocker here? I mean... I don't know. Otherwise I have to pay. I don't want to pay stuff. Sure, they do have to chump block this now, so... yeah, if they do that, then they can't go for the 1/1 mobilized tokens on the back crack. Yeah, I mean, they do have to block. Sanctuary can't block because they don't have enough mana. Yeah, okay, chump block. Whew, okay. That takes away from their Collector Cage play, for sure. So they will have Sanctuary as a creature, though. So if they have, like, Elspeth or something, this could get a little sweaty. Yeah, this could get sweaty easily, huh? Will be tempting to play, but I consider myself a player more than a collector. Brian, I kind of agree with that. My collection actually isn't that impressive. He called your name on a live stream. Felt so special. Am I just dead? 7, 9? Wait, I'm not dead yet, am I? No, I'm not dead. Not yet. That's a lot of blockers you got there, dog. Do I just synth? Synth into... Hold on. Let's be smart. I can pay 2. And this is probably the game, no matter what, so... I'm just doing this. Doesn't matter, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I go synth into just Repurposing Bay, I think it's my only play, right? Yeah. Into Repurposing Bay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be enough. That should be enough then, shouldn't it? That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't block them all, baby. Can't block them all. Ta-da! My synthesizer army! Ooh, just 115 going through. I've been there. I've been on the opposite end of this, and I know that it feels bad. The Fire Crystal really made the... I mean, Synthesizer was good before Fire Crystal, but that really takes it over the top. Alright, let's pack our tactics then. Run it back, baby. GG's. This is my first time ever playing the metagame challenge, so hopefully we can kind of get something going here. Second shoes. I didn't even know what the metagame challenge was until... I mean, I knew it, I've heard of it, but I didn't really know what it was until, like, literally maybe a couple days ago. Someone was like, are you playing the metagame challenge? I was like, what? The metagame challenge? But yeah, if you get up to, like, 5 wins, I mean, you can make a serious return on your investment, so... Seems good to me, right? Sure, it's not, like, amazing. I mean, we have Beseech with no little helper, so... But no, what I do have is an Intimidation Tactics, so we can kind of get rid of their Collector Cage. Isn't it kind of weird that it shows your rank, though? Because this is an event. So the fact that it shows the rank is a little intimidating. Or, like, could be intimidating, right? I'm going to slow you down. Alright. So which one are you going to go for? Preacher or Annex? You can only play one of them, so I guess if we stare down Voice of Victory, we could just get out-agged. Okay. Preacher. Thank goodness we top-decked that, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that is the moneymaker, isn't it? That is the moneymaker. Be intimidated by these nuts. Got him. How long ago actually was that? Oh my god, I just played this song. Hold on. Let me see this. I do like that song, but what the hell's going on here? Sorry. Oh, I know what's going on here. I'm not on my playlist. Very sorry. What's happening, dog? Alright, let's go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, opponent. I know I'm roping, being bad. Starcage is just like nothing, right? No. Alright, let's just put some stuff out there while I fix this up. We just heard this song, right? What the hell's going on? I like the song, but I want to make sure it's like shuffled, you know? What in the world, dog? Alright, 1 second. Technical difficulties here, huh? Alright, I think we should be good now. I haven't even looked at my game. Am I getting cracked open here? There we go. It's a new thing that last pass show your rank even though you don't play ranked. Yeah, isn't it weird? It's really weird. Okay. Well, this is not too bad. We're not really under that much scrutiny here, so... I mean, we could just synth again. Let's Starcage and then synth. I guess it's kind of a moot point, but whatever. As long as it taps my mana rock before we do that, that's all I'm really worried about. Ah! Alright, we're back. I just cannot stand when the Spotify thing goes back. I'm like, what the hell? We don't need technical... Oh, God. Let's go one synthesizer, because I'm going to go for the Everflowing Well, and then we're going to get a land, and then be able to drop something else, too. That's the plan. We're going to get extremely greedy. Amen. Alright, Collector's Cage makes me a little nervous here. Honestly, though, Orzhov, Collector's Cage, Selesnya's got to be better, right? Maybe even Abzan if you're feeling wild, but typically isn't Selesnya Cage the most optimal? I say that as I'm about to get my head cracked open here. It's kind of ballsy there. But because you are playing Cage, I'm going to be a little more conservative here. We'll take the trade. Only because you're playing Cage, and then you're going to go for the Zac Fair, leaving yourself open. I think that's fine. Whatever. So tired of all the control decks to squeaked out a win versus 4 color and never drew a single Duress or board. That's impressive, Adam. Adam, that's impressive. You beat a control deck with no Duress or Ouroboros? Like, hey, you gotta be doing something right then. I'm gonna get so greedy here. I'm doing it. Everflowing Well into untap land. It's happening. Oh, it's so happening. Oops. Oopsies! Oopsie doopsies! Alright, that was bad. Okay. Greed did not work. Oh, that Paw Patch is literally so good, man. Between Paw Patch and Serac, you are not touching those green creatures. You better have a board wipe. If you're a control player, you basically need Day of Judgment, right? Because, like, otherwise, like, you're cooked. You are not targeting those creatures without card draw, counters, yada yada. But honestly, if we're being real, like, green was so bad for the longest time. I think green kind of needed that, right? Because green was the laughingstock of standard for a very long time. And now green creatures are, like, kind of, like, more modernized with the meta, so... Defend the Rider is a good card, yes. Defend the Rider is basically what, like, indestructible too, right? No one wants to see a control at the top of the meta after the bans. It'll be a bad time for all. I do kind of agree, yes. It's kind of not great when a a control deck is like meta. Like when the Wandering Emperor was at the top, it was pretty nauseating. The Wandering Emperor Memory Deluge. Oh wow. Am I just dead? Oh wow, I'm just dead. Oh, okay, caught me snoozing. You got it. GG's. Wow. I didn't see that coming. GG's. Yeah, Defend the Rider giving Indestructible too is like really clutch. Alright, what in the world? I think I'm just gonna run it back. I don't know. Run it back, baby. Round 3. Fight. The Fire Crystal, honestly, looking horrible. I guess I keep this, but my god, looking at a Fire Crystal in your opening hand is like, I don't even know. That's like staring Nemesis in the face in Resident Evil. I don't know. That's the best analogy I got right now. 2 cages, huh? I guess I kind of like the cage with the Demon Wall. It's pretty cute. Oh my god, I'm in so much trouble. I am in so much trouble. I'm not trying to rope here, but good god, this is actually a hard decision. It's gotta be Preacher then, right? I mean, you already got this. Maybe it's Demon? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just clicked a button. No. How do I go like 7-0 on the high mythic ladder and then standard metagame I just fold like a lawn chair? Alright, they take away that. Not gonna lie, I don't know if I mind that too much. I mean, let's snag the relic then. Did streamer click the right one? Time will tell. Did streamer click the right button? I hope so. I literally just clicked A button. I was like, I don't know if I can handle the demon. The demon on turn 2 and then the cage on turn 3. I'm like, I don't know if I can handle that right now. We need to slow that down. Live to fight another day. We can actually hardcast the Fire Crystal, which is kind of funny. But I have nothing else going on for me here, so... My lovely, lovely Beseech the Mirror. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, I was never worried. So this is where Beseech the Mirror really comes in handy, because now you just have basically another United Battlefront. Very cool. Highly recommend it. So if this was a 2-drop, then I would just go in for the Starcage, I guess, but they have the Collector's Cage. Alright, whatever. Let's go, baby! Alright, it's not nothing. It's okay. Another Beseech ain't bad. Alright, we're kind of maybe back in this then. Maybe it has been a while this time playing against Otter combo. That's one of it. Yeah, I've been seeing some pretty cool builds. Like Orzhov Cage. It's kind of cool though. I like it. Ow. Okay. I'm just gonna snare the Preacher then, I guess, right? I guess. I don't feel great about it, but this Preacher's gotta die, right? If they don't have any other creatures, maybe they just don't have enough for a cage. I guess that's really my only hope here. Eventually we can, you know, get some 2/2s with the Starcage. Oh, Mamacita. Oh, mamacita. Orzhov Cage is an old Doomwake deck. Oh, I mean, I found last time I played Doomwake, he played Ball Lightning on me, which is hilarious. Alright, I think I lost. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how I can win this, right? I guess I can give you back your Preacher. Give you back your Cage? Like, I don't know. I can't give you back your Preacher. I'm doing this. I don't know. No clue. We're also going to draw out the Relic. No clue if this is even slightly okay or feasible, but I'm going to find out. I'm pretty much gambling on finding another Starcage, or we could just hit the another Repurposing Bay. I mean, a lot of things have to go right here. Oh God. Let's just gamble. We're gonna get both of them with this card. I think that's my only shot, right? Pure gambling. Honestly, not bad. Not too bad. Starcage Repurposing Bay. Control? No! Why can't I tap? No, 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 no! I need to tap for mana! Can I not tap for mana at any time? Alright. Why? No, I need to Repurposing Bay again. Oh, this is a nightmare. Why can I not tap that? I don't understand. Alright, Terminus, Repurposing Bay. Tap you. Yes, tap. I'm pretty sure I can tap this for normal mana. I don't know why it didn't let me last time, but whatever. So we're going to sack this. To Snare. Elspeth.
My blade wasn't enough.
I think we just go Everflowing Well rather than Bay. Tap land, pass. Even though it's kind of getting a little sketchy here, but... Okay. Blue, pass. Honestly, this probably should just be red. Actually, at this point, I probably should just go in for the Multiversal Passage on red. Ow. At a certain point, I might just, like, bust this cage. I mean, that's so expensive, but, like, I don't know. How much am I gonna make 4 2/2s? At this point, maybe that's just the play, right? Yo! Seb King of the Seas with the sub! Thank you so much, my friend. Seb King of the Seas. You are the king of the mana rocks. Never forget it. Never forget it. Alright, I have no idea what's going on here. I'm not gonna lie. I may just do this. Pinnacle Starcage. I've never done a Starcage before, an actual robot thing here, so... That's right, baby. 4 2/2s. 6 life. Can I hold off? Please don't have an Elspeth. Just don't have an Elspeth, please. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Why not drop Irencrag and sack? But sack for what? What am I sacking? This is, I think that was the best play for sure. I think that just put the most bodies on the battlefield. If they had Elspeth, we were dead anyway, right? Thought you were trying to second repurposing. I don't know, like, because right now, like, my targets are kind of thin. Right now, I'm just going to go for synth, for sure. Shiny rock, Seb King. You're the shiniest mana rock. I'll tell you what. Don't tell the others. Let's find a lovely, lovely synth. Our lovely, lovely synth. I don't think we're ready for the fire crystal yet. Not really, right? No. I could go Starcage again. Starcage actually would take care of the sanctuary. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I hit my land drop for turn. I kind of already forgot. Oh, I literally forgot. I forgot. Alright, I forgot, but I'm going to go Starcage here. I totally forgot. So this is a, yeah, that is a creature. I didn't. Okay, thank goodness. Repurposing Bay. Into Terminus, into Pass. I think we're almost ready for a Fire Crystal 1-turn kill. Right? That's not bad. Synth. I may have to just hardcast the Fire Crystal with my starting towns, but I don't know. Could be worse, right? Yeah, we'll take, I'm not really drawing, though, so it doesn't, I don't think this matters much. Okay. Am I gonna hardcast this damn thing? Sure. Oh, that's a big, mean construct. Into Repurposing Bay. Got a chump block. Watch them top deck Ultima. Just, please no top deck Ultima. Got it. That was a grind. Ooh. Lugan, how you doing here? I absolutely cannot stand looking at this fire crystal in my opening hand. I feel like it's in here every time. Okay, well, I don't know, I guess. Blue, tap. We'll have a Repurposing Bay and a Synthesizer in open hand, so... Ooh, okay, now we got some aggro. That's making me a little nervous. But at least we do have our Synthesizer on turn 3, even if I don't have land, so I don't know. Just a matter of doing lands then, right? Ow. Yep, you know the drill, baby. I'm going to take a little bit of a wallop here, but we got to get this Synthesizer out. Just give me lands, please. Not there, not you. Not, well... I don't know if I can really be that picky, because what's our next turn play? It's probably a Snare. Because this is going to come in tapped. So it's got to be Multiversal. Alright. May Ugin be with us. I really could use a cage right about now. Ow. So I guess as clunky as that is, I think that's my play then, right? Just chuck out Repurposing Bay. Go for cage. And this is going to have to be white, I guess. Repurposing Bay. God, I could get nasty and just pay 2 live, hit a United Battlefront. Honestly, I'm doing it. No, I'm doing it. I'm so doing it. Right? I'm doing it. Pay 2. Ripping it, baby. Come on. Show me a Starcage. Sometimes I'd rather be lucky than good. Sometimes I'd rather be lucky than good. And another one! So I have to be kind of careful they don't have a nemesis here, but I think the snare is probably just GG's, but sure. Yeah, that was lucky. That was just pure luck. It was pure luck, I'd say. So this is kind of... Nah, not really. Hold on, I'm trying to think here. They have, what, like, Nemesis? But then I just have the snare, so... I got a party of one for Screaming Nemesis. Come right on through, please. I'm not blocking. Yep, you always got it, don't you? Nope. And now that I've got two... it doesn't really matter here, right? I mean, we're still gonna get up to 8, so... Yeehaw! See ya, Space Cowboy. Alright, we got a little lucky there, I ain't gonna lie. All skill? That is all RNG, but I'll take it. I'll take it. We got real good RNG on that one. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. I guess Cannon Shell gains his life, so in the weirdest of situations, this could possibly be good. We'll cut the Drought. Cut one Mirror on the draw. Net's good, this is good, this is good. Honestly, it's probably 2 Mirrors, and then 1 Terminus. Everything else is probably okay. Let's rip. Beyblades, let them rip, baby. Cowboy Bebop for Fires Detected. Seb King, I got you. I remember I recently saw Cowboy Bebop for the first time. Wait, Avicii? Without You by Avicii. Now playing. Say, you watch anime or what? Ooh, a Terminus, huh? I don't think they like that. I don't think they like that very much, do they? Now, I'm going to have to shock myself in, so this is kind of unfortunate. I don't know. I don't think you do, right? If they have a turn 2 Emberheart Challenger, then you'd want to, but... If I have a turn 4 play... So if I want to drop down Terminus on turn 2 for a turn 3 play, I probably would shock it in, but because I don't, I think it's okay just to Authority here on turn 2. Okay, it worked out in our favor then. Owie. I dabble on... I'm kind of the same way. I have seen Cowboy Bebop. I've seen most of the Death Note, Attack on Titan. I'm not like super knowledgeable about anime, but I definitely am at least sort of versed in it. Stop. Ouch, ouch. Synthesizer. I think I just like the snares, right? Just make a token, get rid of something. Sure. This Authority's gonna have to carry a lot of weight. I don't even know if I got the saying right. What'd I say? I said farewell or so long, Space Cowboy. I think that's what it is, right? It's been a while. I might have gotten the name wrong. If any Cowboy Bebop diehards are in here, I might have gotten the I may have gotten it wrong. So long, Space Cowboy. Gotcha. Okay, I gotcha. I can't lie. It was definitely not one of my favorite animes that I've seen. Not that it was like bad, but it felt to me like there wasn't like a central plot, if that makes any sense. Alright, let's go the Terminus Return into Verge into Snare. Sure. 7 life does not make me feel good, but now we've got some blocker. Singular, not plural. It's a little sleepy at times. It was just all vibes based, right? It was like, Cowboy Bebop, I'm not saying it was bad, don't hear what I'm not saying. It was just like very vibes based rather than plot based, I felt like. Yeah, I'm blocking 100%. Did you watch the anime or the movie? I watched the anime. And I will admit, like, after, like, the first... Because there's only, like, 24 episodes, right? So there's only like 24 episodes. After like the like 6th episode, I kind of like tuned out a little bit more and was just playing Magic. Not even gonna lie to you. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell. Ew. Ew. What am I supposed to do about that? I guess I just hit the lizard? I guess. Okay. I don't even think I want a tactics here. I think I'd rather cycle this thing. I'm not joking you. I'm going to cycle this. I'm not casting it. There's an overreaching plot, but I couldn't tell you what it is. Yeah, I probably got to give it another go. It has been a while. The anime movie rounds out the series. Gotcha, gotcha. I probably should give it another go. It was pretty fun. I just remember after, like, the 5th episode, it just seemed like every episode was its own plot, if that makes any sense. Rather than, like, one overlapping plot. But it was fun vibes. But I definitely kind of like the, whatchamacallit. I kind of like Death Note. Like, Death Note was really good. Big fan of Death Note. And again, I'm not an expert at anime, so, like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm that. No, I'm a novice, so. Alright, so we're going to go for the Starcage. Not bad. So I might as well get my damage in, because I'm for sure going for Starcage. Alright. Starcage from the Terminus. We'll take 1 damage. Ouch. Ouchies. Yeah, I guess I still have the Starcage, though. These are getting too annoying. Sure. Give me my Starcage. It's not anime, but I loved Arcane. I've heard people say really good things about Arcane. I've never seen it, but... yeah, I really liked Attack on Titan. I watched that during COVID. I watched Death Note for the first time last year. I'm not even joking you. I loved it. Loved Death Note. I watched My Hero Academia for sure. All the normie ones. I watched Naruto back in the day for sure. All the normie, like, mainstream ones. What do I want to do here? I don't really want to get rid of anything. I think we just Terminus. Go for another Repurposing Bay here. I enjoyed Death Note. Yeah, Death Note was really good. I thought so. Arcane. What is Arcane? I kind of forgot. What is Arcane about? I've heard so many people talk about it. I know it's based on, like, a game or something. Which game is it? League of Legends. That's what it is. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, let's go... do I just go for another synth? This thing does have menace. Okay. I don't know. I guess it's just another... maybe it's Everflowing Well. I'm not even joking. I kind of need some sort of, like, card advantage. Like, raw card advantage. So I'm going to go for the Everflowing Well. Oh yeah, baby. Yep. Everflowing Well. Give me something good. That's pretty good. That is pretty good, isn't it? Oh yeah. I wonder if, like, a Screaming Nemesis could... if they actually have, what, like, it doesn't matter at this point. It's basically, if they have, like, a Lightning Strike and a Screaming Nemesis, they could just win here. Which is super nasty. So please don't do that. Honestly, maybe it should have been a Braided Net. That's actually on me, right? That is a potential punt. Yeah, that could be a potential punt. If they have a Lightning Strike into Nemesis. Oh, God. I guess, yeah. Lightning Strike into Nemesis. Is there out here? League of Legends anime. I've never played League of Legends, so I'm not too sure what it is. Really? You're saying that if you don't know it, it's better? Uh-oh. The only positive thing here is that we're gaining a life, but oh god. Back up to 9. Oh god. No! Well, I mean, that's fine. I guess it's fine, right? Because I have a Starcage anyway. Do I just, Starcage into Fire Crystal? Yeah, we're good, right? Starcage into Fire Crystal. GG's. Take one. Ha 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 ha! Go away, mono red!